So same thing on the upper panel, looking at my other file, where appreciation and conservation go hand in hand is going to go on this panel. So let me go back to my Word document, and again I'm going to pick this up, put in a text box, paste everything in, select it all. I'm going to put it all in with body copy, and I'm going to then go in and change my to headings. And I see there is an extra return in there that I don't want, so I'll take that out. Heading, heading, and I can go in here and I can adjust in paragraphs. I really would like to do this in paragraphs rather than in the paragraph styles right now, because I want to do a hanging indent. So to do a hanging indent, I have to do something like this, and then I will make an adjustment. See, there's my hanging indent, and I want to put a tab right there. Put that in, bring that over, and then I can match my text up. And once I've got all of this placed in, I can look at that and I can say, hey, you know, I've got a little more room in here. So maybe I'm going to go back into my body copy, and I'm going to update my body copy format. So maybe I'll make that a 12 point and see how that looks. But I have to go back in and change this back to heading. There we go. And I ran myself just a hair out of room. So I may have to go in and make a change. So maybe in my body copy, oh, I should undo that. Let me click off. And so maybe in body copy, the change I would like to do would be, instead for my basic characters, maybe for my indents and spacing, maybe my space after only should be 8 points instead, and see if that helps. Somehow I've lost my formatting in here, so let me highlight this area. Oh, because I did not keep that. Remember, I made that style change. So in paragraphs again, I would want to recreate the hanging indent. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And since I have that redone, I can now add a new style, and that will be this one, and I can name this bullets. So that is now my new body style, and I have that text, and actually in bullets I could go in to my bullets and change my space after and make those even tighter, which will fit in that better. And that makes a little bit nicer form for me. So my next panel gets the hours and admission. I can go in and grab hours and admission. And of course I'll also need fees in there. And we'll see how much of that actually is going to be able to fit in here. Maybe I can't fit everything in. I don't know yet. Paste that in, select all. We're going to put all of that in under body copy, and we may have to go in and make some adjustments to get all of that to fit. If you cannot get all of that in for the holiday fees and things like that, you can change that and delete that. So I worked on this off camera, and I've got all of this stuff placed in. I had to do some changes with spacing and stuff like that. I also had to create a new paragraph style called small text so that I could get tinier text in there, and worked it out so that everything would fit. And of course on this page you're going to put in the logo and picture of an elephant. So I think everything else I've got at least somewhat covered. And if you need extra help or extra time, just let me know and we'll take care of that.